So we've all slid in someone's DMs, but for the first time, we've got the dating guru here on Dear Black Gay Men Live, and he's going to be rating our messages in a game that we're calling Sassy or Trashy. Hit it. Okay, Lamont, this is how the game goes. I'm going to read an example first message that I may or may not have received or sent. And you're going to give us your honest feedback on whether that message is sassy, meaning appropriate for dating with intention, or if it's trashy, meaning send it back to where it came from. Sassy is appropriate, trashy is not.
Okay.
For everybody in the comments watching, every time I read a message, I want you to let us know whether you think it is sassy or trashy for a first message when you are on the apps. This is Twitter, so on and so forth. You ready?
Let's see.
Okay. If you are dating with intention, sending a sup message, sup, S-U-P, sassy or trashy?
Trashy AF.
Why is sup trashy?
Sup is the most non-way of communicating. It has no intention. It has no thoughtfulness to it. It doesn't make the person feel special. It is like, sup.
But you should make them feel all of that in the first message.
Everybody else is sending the same damn message to them. Your message is
That's true.
Different. You should be, one of the things I want to tell you earlier, I'll be quick on it. How are you motivating a guy to be in a relationship with you? You can't motivate him to be in a relationship with you with a sup.
Okay. It's funny because you can't see the comments like I can, but Jovaholic is on one in the comments. I'm enjoying him. He said sup equals trash.
Not in my 40s. I don't.
Aaron Wood says it's non-personal. It is not personal because I really do think sup has become so ubiquitous in our culture because it's just easy. It's I don't have to put thought. I don't have to put intention behind it. I can shoot a shot without having to do anything, anything. Just, you know. And now on the apps, you can just cut and copy. Like you can save it.
What? You saving messages?
Yes. And you can say like the apps will be like, oh, I see that you've sent this message a whole lot. Do you want to send this message? And it'll have like a list of all your, like, it'll probably be a whole bunch of these that we about to do.
AI dating to me. That's what it sounds like.
I mean, it feels like we're gonna be dating in the Matrix soon enough, but I'm hopefully gonna be married to an actual person before then. Okay, the next one is morning handsome. How are you?
That's sassy. And I would say it's sassy because you use the word handsome, and handsome means I see you. I see you for your worth, your beauty. If you had said morning sexy, I would be like borderline trashy. But handsome says I see you, so I'd say it's sassy.
Okay. Lots of agreement. Someone said that's somewhat thoughtful. Aaron Wood says sassy. Kevy Kev says sassy.
Yeah, and it's a how are you for me.
Daquan says no. Travis says sassy-ish. And Daquan says trashy. It's super generic. You can't please everybody, Lamont. Can't please everybody.
It's better than that damn sup.
Yeah, lots of sassy. Okay. The next one is, I think you have the most gorgeous lips. I want to kiss them.
Oh, I think that is sassy. I think it's, because here's my thing. If you're dating a guy with intention, you want to date a guy who wants to have sex with you. Okay? You want a guy who makes advances at you sexually, who wants to be intimate with you. You can decide whenever you want to do that. But if he's not giving you some compliments on your body parts, you might as well be with a coworker. Like, I don't want to co-work with this man. Like,
Aaron is the producer behind the scenes and pulling the screens, and he is like bent over laughing at that one. You might as well be with a coworker. Okay, but let me ask you this: is this an appropriate? I really do believe that flirting, making advances can be endearing in the right context. But what if this is the first message?
like out of the blue.
This is out of the blue, first message. Y'all have never exchanged. Y'all might have swiped right on each other, but this is the first message. In that context, sassy or trashy?
I'm still giving it sassy-ish. I'm giving it sassy-ish. I am not approved. I'm giving sassy. I'm giving sassy. I'm giving sassy.
Okay. Aaron says, I love a direct man.
Yes. Yes. Especially that means you have a picture of your lips up there on whatever app you're using.
Okay. Okay. I'm here for that. The next one is unsolicited nudes.
Trash.
And keeping in it, you said sexual advances now.
Trash. Trash. Everybody in Atlanta got that same dick pic. It's trash. Okay. Everybody got that same piece of meat you've been sending out to everybody.
Okay. Okay. What if they're solicited nudes?
Then sure, it is sassy. It is sassy. It is sassy. But if it's just a random, here my bruh.
So help me understand, because the previous one is I want to do something to you, something of sexual nature. That's sassy, at least sassy-ish. But showing what I'm gonna do it with, that's trashy. Where between those things would you say, dating coach, is the line between sassy and trashy?
Right. So I think a lot of men are very passive, or they are very like vulgar and inappropriate, and they don't know how to find the in between. And the in between is where you are mixing a little bit of the raunchiness or sexual stuff, being direct, and also just being flirtatious and being, I see you, giving them a compliment. If you're being vulgar, that means any and everybody gets that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anybody that walks down the street can get that same picture, that same pickup line, that same D and cakes. You want the guy who you are dating with intention to have something special. What can you give to a guy that is special?
What's down under?
If everybody else is
I can give it to him. I can give it to him special if, for instance, I haven't, given it to everybody else. But you're saying, so what I'm hearing you say though is, it from first message, I should be looking for opportunities to make our interaction special.
Yes,
from the first message.
From the first message, you set yourself apart from everybody else. And that's hard work, right? That means you have to be creative. You have to look at his profile. You have to find, how can I compliment? Oh, you said you're into guys who like hiking. Hey, bro, I go hiking over here, blah, blah, blah. Everybody else is sending nudes, but you talking about he wants to go hiking. He's going to actually respond to you and say, let's go out on a date at some point.
Okay. I hear that. Travis says, set the foundation and build from there. I hear you when you say that. I'm taking my own mental notes, just so we're clear. Now, if I find me a man off of this, don't send me no invoice. Just kidding. I may. Okay, we've all got this one. I just got this one the other day. Hey, big head. Sassy or trashy?
I get a little offended because I got a big head. So I'm just like,
I got a huge head under this beanie. So, and I got a lot of hair right now and I haven't washed it. So there's that.
So this is a first message on an app and communication.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's trashy because we have not established our communication, and it's text message. So I think it's trash because you don't know if I'm sensitive about my head. You don't know if I, like the banter of calling me, get names and what yet. give me a compliment before you calling me a name.
Yeah.
It sets
I did.
this where
I
like,
had a person in my life who used to call me chunky, and I am very sensitive about that particular word, chunky.
it no, it just why would so here's my thing. I get you like to rally each other up and make each other laugh, but why do you want to use a term or say something that does not make me feel good about myself? I can get that from anybody in the street. I don't want to get it from my future partner.
Yes, I agree. Truly and completely. Aaron Wood says, "You don't know me." Exactly. You don't know me.
Yeah.
Somebody in the comments, I'm not putting it up, but somebody did say, "You are very chunky." Fuck you. I shouldn't have said that. I should have said that. But okay. The next one, now let me add before we go to get off of Hey Big Head. So first message, trashy. But I usually get Hey Big Head with someone who we used to converse, falling off, and they want to re-engage. Sassy or trashy in that context. Hey Big Head.
Trashy, because you cannot communicate appropriately that either you miss me, right? I miss you. I miss seeing you. Hey, I miss seeing you. Or, hey, why haven't I seen you? Did I do something to offend you? This is not good communication. Imagine dating someone who can't say, hey, Jay, I miss you.
Imagine. I mean,
That's
I don't have to imagine because I have dated that person. But imagine. They can't say it.
You can't say you miss me? That means
they can't say it, Lamont. They can't say it. They don't have the emotional intelligence to say it.
Not husband material right now, then. Not right now.
See? And Aaron agrees. He says, facts. Lamont, facts.
Say you miss me. Because a part of being in a relationship is expressing your emotions, your feelings. And when you are lacking something, you have to say that. Like, hey, Jay, we haven't hung out in a long time. I miss hugging you. I miss taking you out. You know, these other guys don't compare. Like, say it.
Why do you think that is so difficult for us? Because I think because as many people as I have dated casually recently or over my time that I've been out the closet, it is very difficult for us Black gay men to be vulnerable enough to tell someone authentically how we feel about them. Mm-hmm. And what I get is a lot of, well, if I didn't like you, I wouldn't whatever they do. If I didn't like you, I wouldn't cook, or I wouldn't come home all the time, or I wouldn't. Why can't we just say what it is we're feeling, and we clothe it in all these different ways of saying stuff? Like, I would wager that suck to a degree is trying to mask what you really want to say, but because we lack a level of vulnerability. But why?
Right. So guys want to love you and treat you on their terms. And being in a relationship, in a marriage, if you're dating with intention, is about figuring out how the other guy feels loved, how he wants to be loved, and how you step up and show him that type of love. So if you want, if you miss him and you know that Jay wants you to say, I miss you, you have to communicate. You have to change how you communicate so that Jay feels love. You with this, hey, big head, what's up? That's loving on your terms. And that's not a marriage. That is not a marriage.
That's it. I mean, it's just very interesting. I mean, the girls are interesting. I'll just say that. I'll leave that there. Yeah. The girls are interesting. Let's keep going. The next one is, what that ass do?
Trashy.
Sassy or trashy? I'm pretty sure.
Someone sends you a text message and say, what that ass do? First message, trashy. All he's trying to do is smash.
Agree. Trashy. I mean, I think that was pretty obvious. Now, I don't bottom that often, but I get that message more than anything. What that ass do?
What pictures you got out? What you showing?
Not my ass. Not ass.
Well, apparently,
I don't know. I don't know where the rumor came that I got that the ass does anything, but okay.
we might have to ask Aaron if that's true or not.
Got it. There's a whole lot of trashy in the comments. That one, I think that one's obviously trashy, especially as a first message. Now the next one, the last one is I saw you like and fill in the blank. Someone is asking a clarifying question about something you said in your profile. Sassy or trashy?
These are the messages I want to see when you're sending somebody a message on an online dating app, or, you know, even a random text message. I think it is so sassy because you are engaging in some type of communication, which I think is very hard using text messages. But this, I saw you like X, Y, and Z. Tell me more about it. Sassy.
Sassy all day. Yes. Lots of sassy in the comments. Sassy. So that concludes our game, Sassy or Trashy. Thank you everybody for indulging, for playing with us.